How's it going? You already had somebody out here?
Yeah, I already had somebody out here. They couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't do it.
Were they out here for a while?
They were out here for like probably 15 minutes.
Oh, that's it? Did they get it picked or what happened?
They picked the door.
Okay.
They tried to pick the ignition and they split open the top there. Just get to it, but they haven't done it yet. So.
That's how far they got?
Yeah, that's how far they got.
Why didn't they just do it off the door?
I don't know. They said they couldn't do it. I don't know what he was doing. So.
Should we go YouTube live for a little bit or should I just do it off the...
Either or. Whatever you want to do.
This is like the neighborhood to go live in, you know?
Yeah, this is the hood. This is the hood.
This is the hood? That's funny. They come down this block too?
Oh, they run down.
Oh, really?
I literally got the car towed. Someone ran into my car at like 15.
How often at night do these cars circle around? The whole night long?
The whole night long.
Dude, you should make a YouTube channel.
Yeah. I was honestly thinking about, me and my roommate was thinking about, because of the homelessness out here, we're thinking about filming it.
Yeah.
A documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
I was thinking about it.
We're on 27th Avenue. This is called The Blade.
Yeah, this is the Blade.
This is The Blade.
Yep.
All right.
So how long you been doing this?
About 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Right.
It is the older style, so it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Basically, there's two different pick tools. There's a B111,
Gotcha.
which is the one that we need.
Okay.
So,
Do you need me to hold the light for you, the camera?
yeah, you can do that. That'll work. I have to get pretty close to it. You know what? Let me. So, yeah, you know what? You can do it from this side. I'll pick it. I'm gonna pick it this way,
Okay.
which is gonna like
From this side?
Yeah, that'll work. So we want to make sure we're in all the way. Should be good. 3 to 10. We should be good. It's a little bit of a harder one, but it shouldn't be like that difficult. Let's find out though. Is this how they opened it with a pick tool, or they opened it with a... They did? Okay.
Yeah, they opened it with a pick tool, just like that.
Okay, that's good. Sometimes if you pick it like to lock instead of to unlock, you'll get a better read on this one.
All right.
So what happened? Your key just got lost?
Yeah, I lost it. I must have threw it away or lost it on the ground. I only had one key when I bought the car.
Gotcha. Makes sense. A lot of times these cars get sold used with one key.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a hard one for sure. You saw how, did you hear like those?
Yeah.
So basically everything that I picked kind of fell back into place. So you have to do it again, but that's okay. Picking it is not where the hard part is on this one, it's actually reading it. So once I pick the cuts, I can read the lock. But it's just like a little bit of a sloppier lock, so it's a little bit of a harder read, but come back to this. Sounds like a better way to go on this one. Is there a trunk lock on here?
Yeah. Yes, there is on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's keyed the same.
Perfect. Yeah, this one is. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. There we go. See that?
Yeah.
Now we take a break.
Yeah.
3. Make that charting out. So we got 4 4 3 4 3 4 5 4 4 5 3 2. I think it's that first one. Let's try it.
Okay.
Months.
No, I just worked a new job. I wasn't working for a while. I was living off of savings.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're working. That's good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
What do we got here? Neighbor?
You know, I've been through this. You're the third locksmith, so and you showed up right away. I appreciate it.
On the third one?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 other ones came out?
No, one came out, and then another one said that they'd come within an hour, and they still haven't shown up and done anything. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's been like a hour and a half. They said
call
they'd
you?
come the next. Well, no, they called me once, and then they didn't call me again. So.
Gotcha. Did you cancel them?
I forgot. I can cancel them as soon as we're done.
They might still come.
Yeah, I'll cancel them. I'll cancel them.
Oh no, if we get it, then we'll pretend like we couldn't get it, and let's see if he can get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just kidding. What do you say? It's hard to tell because it's turning in the door lock.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean we got the right cuts for the ignition. Dang, what did they do here? It's not right. Let me see the light. Something's wrong. Well, oh, that's open. I see. Okay. Let's check your trunk a lot. Okay. That's a. Usually, where is it? You ain't got one.
Oh, I thought I had one.
That's the only lock on the car.
Yep.
Okay, so let's just think about it because I do feel it rubbing a little bit. So there's one cut that might be not really. It's pretty good. Let me see if the cuts for the door were all the same. So we had 2, 1, 3. That last cut is different. All right, let's try the other 2 options and see.
Okay.
They're pretty close to this key. I'm gonna try the last one. If not, I might have to pick your ignition the other way, or your door lock the other way, and then. Not really want to take your ignition out. You might be right. I don't think AutoZone does keys actually.
Yeah, we do batteries and we test alternators and starters.
Yeah.
You know, if you ever need that tested.
Nice. I didn't know you guys tested starters. So
Yeah, we test starters and alternators. Yeah, I didn't know either until I started working.
Huh. Yeah, alternators is a pretty easy test with the same machine that you test the battery with, I
Yeah,
guess.
you plug it in the electric port, like the electric port that does it. So.
Uh-huh. Let's see if this one works in the door as well. It also works in the door. That's interesting. So that last cut might be a 1 because this keeps going. No juice. Steering wheel's not locked.
Did they give a different like is the ignition different than the door itself?
Well, you said it's the same, right? You had 1 key?
I have 1 key.
Don't worry, we got 1 more option. Let's try it. It's gonna be... Oh, I didn't actually... I'm fine. I got the same exact key. I didn't check. 4, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, One. That's funny. I just wasted a key completely.
Alright.
What was I thinking?
How much do the keys run a piece?
50 cents.
Yeah.
About maybe 60. But why did I do that? I have to look at my video and see why I'm being a dumbass. Maybe because it's late, huh?
Yeah. How many?
What's that? Like 5. Yeah, I was out and then I took my kids swimming and then I'm back out.
Yep.
So maybe I'll work all night tonight. I don't know. Let's see. It will be interesting if this key turns smooth in that door lock, because there's 2 cuts from the door lock that are actually different on this key. Let's see. Close that would be easier. It doesn't actually turn. It does. Pretty smooth too, which is a little
My
bit.
key did that, where it wouldn't. It would only go one way sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. So that might be the key.
But the other key was so much smoother. Maybe the locks are worn out. Maybe it needs some WD-40. Oh, that's not it either. I mean, he got your ignition a lot of the way out. Why didn't he just finish? I don't understand. I could just pull it out real quick, and there's a code on it.
If you want to, if that's easier, you know, I'll give you full autonomy on it.
Yeah, but I want to do it the way he did it, so I can clown on him.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let's do that lock again. I mean, I should cut the last option just because we're this far. So let's do that.
Oh, the love take card's coming.
What is it? Hello. Can I get a cola? Yeah, buddy.
One bottle or one can?
Can, please.
How much are the cans?
$1.50.
Can I get 2? Yeah. I got the Coke for you, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
At least I can do it.
Nice.
And there's a bread guy, and there's a guy who sells these really delicious cheesecakes.
You know,
$50 a pop,
when
homemade cheesecake.
when the people sell water like on the side of the freeway, I'll buy a water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I appreciate someone that's trying to work, you know?
Honestly, if I was homeless, that's the first thing.
With inflation, $5 a drink or
Yeah,
something?
$2, and you make $100 a day.
Yeah, literally. You just need to go through 2 cases of water.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that turns too.
Okay.
No ignition. And your ignition was smooth?
It was smooth as it was smooth as I thought it would be, you know.
Yeah, like you don't have to like jiggle it at all or nothing?
Maybe sometimes. I didn't notice that.
Okay. I do want to pick the door lock the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, the question is, what am I going to get different? You know, it's like, there's got to be one cut that's off.
Well, and the thing is, I don't know the history of this car, so I don't know.
But you 100% had one key for everything.
I had one key for everything.
So that's the history.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hang on.
Chevy key too.
It was? So yeah, it's probably original.
Yeah.
Let me spray the lock with some WD-40.
All right.
And then I'll switch to YouTube Live, maybe. Yeah, just gotta get one. That's it. We're done.
I don't need it. Thank you so much, sir.
Cool.
I really appreciate you.
Happy birthday. That's your soda?
Yeah,
I got mine. You got my phone?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Got the keys, right?
Yep.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.